Hi, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Thanks for watching. Today, we saw some earlier forex opportunities, so I wanted to go over that 12 hours later, see if they still exist. In the meantime, get your algo trading DVD right now. You got the link over at quantlabs.net/DVD. Get it now. Cheap, El Cheapo. Also, we have our books as well, quantlabs.net/book. All right, so I've shown now, in case you have not, if you have missed it, MATLAB now enables you to trade live a trading account with Bitstamp cryptocurrency in the new version of MotiveWave. So watch my previous video on that, and a couple of videos prior to that, I've also did some analysis. So this is the crypto. We don't want to do crypto. We want to see the good old CFD. So what I want to look at is first, let's see where the markets are at, namely CFDs. We did another call 12 hours ago. Let's see what's moving right now. Okay, so we've talked about this before. The markets were down in the US, but when you look at right here, oops, would help for you to see this. If you look at here, you see what's number one is the Singapore 30. So the Singapore markets have done pretty good. Japan's doing okay. It's 0.72. So I have talked numerous times about Singapore. What I think will happen is that the Singapore markets will do well when the American markets and the West really does not too well. So this is why I'm doing the stock trading. And I've analyzed Singapore of all markets. Taiwan's another one I'm really interested in to see if it will counteract in the equity space against the U.S. market. So that is a good thing. So let's check out some of the CFDs right now. What's been trading? Sugar. That's been a big winner. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Wheat's been doing strong still too. You can see that little up move there. So it's doing pretty good. And over that, we've looked at 5 pairs that look pretty good from earlier today. Let's see how they're doing. So here on the day chart, Australia had a big move up. Here's that big chart gone into its mean reversion. Will it taper off? Who knows? But it looks like, I'm not sure. I think it's the British pound that is doing kind of well. I can tell by that by coming over here, looking at the British pound. Yeah, they're all kind of relatively down. US, not very strong. Euro, again, not very strong. Australia, not strong at all. And I know the Canadian, forget it, except the Canadian, Japan, yen. So let's go into the charts. But I do like that move. That's a nice move. The British pound against the Australian dollar has had a nice move up on a 15-minute chart. Again, this is usually news-driven. Same with the British pound against the Canadian has done well. Same with the British pound against the New Zealand. This is what I like about with forex. If you get a particular currency right and you apply that against other major pairs, you can do well ×6. And you'll see that again once we start doing crypto as well. I mean, we're only able to trade in US dollar and euro, but you can multiply your opportunity on a particular coin in crypto by 3 because you have the Bitcoin market, USD, and euro market. Here in the forex market, you can multiply it by 4, 5, 6. Let's see how the US Canadian dollar is doing. Pretty good. USD, no. So the USD CHF is not doing too hot. So I'm going to leave those 4 available. I just closed off the USD CHF. But these ones looking pretty good right now. So we'll see them how they do tomorrow. Again, let me go over that euro against the Australian, British pound against the Australian, pound against the Canadian, pound against the New Zealand, and the US against the Canadian dollar. That's an oil trade for sure. And as it stands, that's how we are looking. We had some people here, nameless. Hey, how are you? Sorry, I missed these. I have a question for you. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're still around. So you see me in the chat. Yeah, I do see you in the chat. I'm not sure if you're still there. If you're there, comment away. I'd be glad to help you out. But we're sometimes on a mission to go through stuff. So if you're on there, go ahead, type it out. If not, we'll just leave it at that. We don't get a lot of comments. I don't know why. They come and go. I like your name though. Name less, so you have less name. That's pretty good. So that's where we stand, and looking good. I think forex is kind of coming back. We're still working on that pre-screener for the stock, and that might take a couple of weeks the way it's looking with the other study or strategy. But I got to tell you, MotiveWave is pretty impressive. That, as I said, we now have this other crypto running live. Big deal. That's a freaking big deal. All right. So in case you missed it, before I knock off, we have the DVD here. Good old DVD right there. Trade like a boss. Algo trading. Really good. For 2-hour videos showing how to program, to use MotiveWave and the trading bots in Python. Funny thing is, we don't need Python as much as we would like. I still think there's opportunity there with Binance. The DVD and, of course, the book, setup books, quantlabs.net/book. No one right now, so we will leave it. And thanks for watching. Have yourself a good night, day, wherever you may be. Later.